I want to talk a little bit quickly about the Vancouver Canucks' third overall pick too, because obviously Manny Malhotra is their AHL coach. He's been the few teams have circled on that. He was the runner-up to Adam Foote. Caleb Malhotra sure seems like the guy, does he not?
Yo, that player is incredibly good.
Like, he seems like the guy that Vancouver's going to take.
He is incredibly, incredibly good. Played with the Brantford Bulldogs. So, at what point do we talk about the Cory Pronman stuff? Because
I don't know what you're talking about.
So Cory Pronman,
I also don't know,
has been known as a really, really good prospects guy.
Yep.
And he's been really, really good at nailing who's picking who.
Okay.
And you guys might remember we were watching on our phones before heading to the draft in 2022 in Montreal, because that was the Shane Wright draft.
Yep.
Where it looked like Shane Wright was probably going first. But then Cory Pronman goes, here's what the top 4 is going to be. And it's going to be Juraj Slafkovsky. And then it's going to be, I think it was Simon Nemec. And then it's going to be Logan Cooley. And then it's going to be Shane Wright.
Mm-hmm.
And we were all like, that's insane. What are you talking about? And bing, bang, boom, bang.
The GMs did a good job that draft, actually.
They sure did.
Looking back,
they did.
They made the right calls.
But the reason I bring that up, I don't remember where he has him. I have to look it up. But he doesn't have McKenna first.
Oh, who does he have?
I don't remember.
Let's do it.
Yeah, so we're going to have to look this up. This is shaping up to be this is a stressful draft to have the first overall pick, put it that way, because a number of guys could go first. And if you ask most of the people who do this for a living, they wouldn't blame you for taking that player first. But the guy who's been the consensus number 1 for the longest is Gavin McKenna. And the guy the public expects to go first is Gavin McKenna. So if you have the first pick and you don't pick Gavin McKenna, you better be correct.
And there are marketing opportunities and stuff too. Like Scott Wheeler's been on some shows saying, like, remember, he was on Leaf Report.
Yeah, he's coming on our show, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah, I should probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Adam's learning this for the first time.
That's fine. Listen, we've had Wheels on before. I love him. But he's like, hey, remember, there's like, yeah, remember, well, what?
I wasn't going to say anything, but.
Why can't we call him that?
Oh, Wheels.
That's better than Wheelie. Or what are those?
I don't know if it is.
You don't think so? What are those shoes with the wheels on them? What are those called?
Heelys.
We should call them that.
I don't think he'd care for that.
You don't think so?
No.
I think he'd go for it. What Jess, what do you have there?
Okay. So back to Cory Pronman.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do this. We're going to do a reveal. Thank you, The Athletic. I know you're supposed to pay for this, but I'm going to show everybody on the screen and watching that on YouTube at home and listening on audio. Okay. Number 1, Steve, who do you think he has first?
I'm going to go Chase Reed.
Adam.
McKenna.
Chase Reed, number 1. Matt, you got to remove.
Wow.
I have heard that the
bottom
Leafs
up.
like Chase Reed a lot.
So this is a big right-handed. Oh God, please be a defenseman. He's a defenseman.
Yeah, he is, and he's a right shooting defenseman.
Yes.
From the Sioux Greyhounds, and Dubas sitting there. It should have been me.
Number 2. Steve, who's your guess for number 2?
Caleb Malhotra.
Adam, do you have a guess?
Stenberg.
Oh, we have at number 2, Albert Smith.
Wow.
Latvian god from the Olympics. Man, I liked Albert Smith.
Germany.
Oh, Germany, excuse me.
He's Latvian. He plays in Germany.
He is
out of Germany,
he was great in the Olympics.
Playing for Munich. Shoots left, 6'3", 205.
That guy's a monster.
Albert Smith.
I'm shocked that
Second
he's
overall.
only 205 pounds. Like, seeing him at the Olympics, he's a big boy. Like, he's monstrous.
Do you think this is what San Jose needs? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
100%.
A defenseman of any kind, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. They're going lefty defenseman San Jose at 2. Toronto went Chase Reed, D right-handed at 1. Number 3 is the Vancouver Canucks.
Malhotra.
Who do they go with?
Malhotra.
According to Cory Pronman. It is
Whoa!
Eaton Vera.
Wow.
From North Dakota. Playing out of North Dakota, sorry. 6'3", they added that. 6'3", shoots right, D, 212.
Also, they should say where he's from.
Yeah, they should add that too instead of just the team that they're playing for.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's Canadian.
Yeah. They just well, look at Smith's, right? That's a Latvian jersey.
I think he's Latvian.
Chase Reed, it's like, yeah, he's always.
Last one, number 4. Who is it?
Gavin McKenna.
It's got to be
Gavin McKenna.
Wow.
Number 4, 2.
That would
Whoever
be,
picks fourth.
Who is picking fourth? Is that Florida? No.
No, they're ninth.
Vancouver's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Calgary.
No, Calgary
Rangers?
6. Calgary 6.
Rangers.
You tell me.
I don't know the answer.
Okay. Hold on.
okay.
NHL draft order.
At a Penn State, out of Yukon.
Why don't I know that?
Whitehorse?
Yukon.
Chicago.
Whitehorse. Yeah.
Blackhawks. So he get to set up Bedard. That's
Oh,
not bad.
Holy
Blackhawks
shit.
take
That would be good.
McKenna.
That would be good
Okay.
for them.
Shoots left, 5'11", left wing.
So let's.
Thank you, Corey.
Leaf fans, I think it's important to have this conversation now so that we're not blindsided by it in June. Corey knows what he's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam, based on conversations you've had and based on conversations I had, the notion that it might not be McKenna did not fall out of the sky. It might not be McKenna.
Mm-hmm.
Let's devil's advocate this. Holy smokes, do they need any kind of elite defenseman? They have a chance to draft the best defenseman they've had in decades. Literally.
They haven't had a true number 1 since Boris Salming. Let's call it what it is.
I would
True
argue
NHL number 1.
Morgan Riley had at least one season, maybe several, where he was a true number 1. Not every season, and not an elite one.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Not an elite.
I will disagree, but I will.
He had 20 goals and 72 points.
He's still a second piece. He was never good on defense.
Goddamn.
He never was.
Well-
the Analytics always supported that.
So you got one of the top prospects guys in the industry
Mhm.
going bing, bang, boom. 3 defensemen at the top. And I'm pretty
And
sure
there's-
he left out a significant one. I can't remember who. Who's
This is number 5. It's in tiers. You know, like,
Carson Carrolls? Isn't he a D?
you want another defenseman?
So he has
going?
Carrolls at
Carson
7.
Carrolls is going 7. Yeah.
Man.
I
I don't think there's a creative scenario where you move off of first, like trade
No.
the first and move down. I think it's if you're going for a defenseman, you pick the guy. I think that's how it works.
I don't think you can not pick McKenna.
I don't think you
There's
can either.
too much on the line with if he is everything he could be. That is so much greater than anything you're getting out of Chaser.
Because his ceiling is absurd.
The ceiling there, if you miss that, that's unforgivable for 100 years.
Like Matthews in 2016, there was a notion of what if Line, but Matthews was pretty obviously
lock.
number 1.
Lock.
The top of this draft looks a lot like 2022.
I would much
It's stressful.
rather the Leafs trade Matthews and get 2 picks in the top 5.
Damn. Oh my God.
Why not Reed and McKenna?
Yeah, we know that.
You're talking my language.
The thing is that which of those teams is he going to accept a trade to? Because people keep saying San Jose. I don't know. I don't know. I know that people want it to be San Jose because it's the 2nd overall pick.
He was born in California, but that doesn't necessarily mean he wants to go there.
Yeah.
How many Ontario-born players are like, I'm not going to Toronto or Ottawa?
Yeah.
Screw that.
Many.
A lot of them.
I mean, Jesus, that's a big organizational swing too, right? Like, and that is a conversation for this offseason.
Yeah.
Matthews has made it one. I'm not sure I'm going to be back.
Home is a concept. One story I heard about Joe Thornton back in the day is if he was going to sign back home, quote unquote home, it was going to be Detroit because the Red Wings were closer to where he grew up than the Leafs.
Right.
Anyway, sorry.
From the business side of it, how many millions of dollars are you losing by not drafting McKenna?
Man, how many millions is McKenna losing?
Well, I don't care. I care about the Leafs.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Well, like all due respect, kid. Yeah.
I'm thinking about from that perspective.
you are.
For them making that decision of taking him there, it's just not comparable. You look at something like Instagram followers. He's got 200,000 Instagram followers. You go to Chase Reed's Instagram, it's 6,000.
Holy
These
shit!
aren't
Really?
comparable people.
Wow.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet, for sure.
And that's something. Honestly, you guys will go, well, that's so stupid. Who cares? Whatever. It's like, no, that factors in. Listen. If Chase Reed was the clear-cut winner,
That gets fixed overnight, by the way.
oh yeah, Chase Reed will have two. If he gets drafted first overall here, he's going to be
By the Leafs,
yeah.
But people are probably upset at me for bringing something like that up. But I'm telling you, the Rogers brass sitting there are considering that. The marketing of the person also plays into these organizations who are an entertainment product at the end of the day.
And I'm going to, Leaf fans, this is important. This is important. You got to take a page out of Habs fans' books. No, shut up. Here, wait. Get over here. I was there. I was in the building that night.
When Slafkovsky went first.
When Slafkovsky went number one. Those guys had no idea Slav was going number one. They all thought it was Shane Wright. There was a dude with a Habs Shane Wright jersey. There was. When the Habs picked Slav first, everyone went, oh, hey! That's how you have to handle it. That's how you have to handle it.
That's true.
You can be mad on the inside. Don't let the hockey world know you're pissed.
He's our guy.
The hockey world wants you to be pissed. Whoever they pick, that's your guy. All right? Poker face. You figure it out. You yell at each other in a group chat or something. You don't let the public know that you're pissed.
Now,
Get Tingus Pingus.
What the fuck did they do? This is the closest hockey's ever been to Tingus Pingus because there's a Latvian guy who Cory Pronman projects to go second overall.
yeah. So here's where I would push back on the Chase Reed thing too.
He's never heard of Lativia?
The window. The window.
If
If you're keeping Matthews and therefore keeping Nylander, because if Matthews goes, so then will Nylander. That's just, we know, just know that, okay? So that's Nylander said, if we're rebuilding, I'm going to go, but I don't want to leave, okay? So if Matthews, let's say Matthews goes, hey, thanks for the plan and everything, but I still don't want to be here. Okay. All right. Well, now we can just go get the best player we think is available. But Chase Reed, like, look at Jackson Lacombe. The guy's like 25, and he's awesome, and he's amazing. That's 6 or 7 years of development.
it takes time.
It takes forever with defensemen. And I don't, with Simon Nemich's name out there, could you not McKenna this and then go try to go get Nemec? Because here's the thing. You know what I would do if I was
Second overall pick from 2022.
I don't know with Sonny Meta if the New Jersey Devils have just smartened up and been like, yeah, we're not fucking doing that, which is what they should do, by the way. What are you fucking doing? Are you gonna trade Simon Nemec?
It doesn't make any sense to me.
But even going and getting a guy like Dougie Hamilton, who probably you could get for cheap if you took the whole contract, and he would still be the best defenseman on the team and then make other moves. I think there are other things you can do to supplement this window. And I just worry that, again, the biggest problem, and people don't like to hear this. People are like, why don't they play Nyes with Matthews? Listen, I love Matthew Nyes.
They don't play well together.
They don't play well together, and Matthew Nyes does not find Austin Matthews. It's Austin that has to find Matthew. And that still sounds weird to say out loud, but it's Austin that has to find Nyes. And
I also, as a play-by-play streamer, hate when they play together.
They don't like,
annoying.
Nyes is a great player, but he's not Zach Hyman, where there was real chemistry there. And there's not the vision in Nyes' game yet where he's finding the big goal scorer on the ice. One of the problems I always had with the Leafs last year was they never fucking gave him the puck, Matthews.
Matthews is a sniper, and Nyes is a bang and crash playmaker. They should be a match made in heaven, and it just doesn't gel. I love having them on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily the same line 5-on-5. Doesn't work.
So, apparently Chicago was really interested in Nyes. Apparently Montreal was really interested.
Oh, everyone's interested in Nyes.
Yeah,
he's a good player.
Yeah. And no trade protection there.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Like,
Charlie Coyle just got $6 million at 34. Nyes is the age he is and makes $7.75. It's a great contract.
We got to give Brad that. The Tavares and the Nyes deals. And you know what? OEL and Tanev too.
Well, at minimum, the Nyes and Tavares deals.
OEL deal was great.
OEL deal
Phenomenal
was great.
deal.
You're right. Tanev, I have my questions. But yes.
Hey, did you like the thing you just watched?
Was it hilarious?
Was it informative?
Was it me losing my mind?
Possibly. Potentially. Most of the time it is. Hey, listen, if you like what SDPN has to offer, you should check out more of our videos and subscribe to our channel by clicking subscribe, or Steve will find you.